Crafty Rebels, as promised, this month's exclusive video tutorial is going to be how to create a memory hoop. So for this project, I'll be using the New Day collection by Dear Lazy. It came out last October in 2018 and I absolutely love it. So I have the cut up parts here, a whole kit that I put together, some stuff from my stash. Most of it is all the New Day collection, but I do have some other things that I think will go really nicely with it. So I have my little kit on the side and let's get started. So for the first part, you're gonna need a hoop. You can get these at any craft store. I'll be using an 8-inch hoop so that it has enough room for the mini album that we're gonna be tucking inside, but you can choose whatever size you'd like for your hoop. To get started, just go ahead and select 2 pattern papers you want to work with. I decided to go with these 2 right here. I'm making this as a housewarming gift for my brother's girlfriend. So I'm going to be using this as the background, and then for the pockets, I'm going to be using this pattern right here. So you can see they go really nicely together. So to start, you're going to need to trace your pattern papers. Don't trace on the inside, trace on the outside of the hoop because you want to make sure you have enough paper to glue down to the wooden frame. I think I'm going to do this on the opposite side because it's a little bit lighter and I get to see where I'm going to cut after. So I'm going right up to that edge because I want to save as much paper as I can. Oh, I can't reach there, but I get it. Just finish off that circle. Alright, so that's that one. And then for the pocket, what I like to do is kind of visualize how deep I want the pocket. So I think this looks good. So I'm just gonna try again to save as much paper as I can. So when you make a pocket, you can do half of the circumference of the hoop, or you can do it a little bit bigger if you want it more. So this would be open, the open space, this would be the deep pocket, or you can obviously make it as short or as long as you like. So I'm just gonna hold down and again trace on the outside of the hoop. Perfect. So now the next step is to just cut out these parts. So now that I have the pieces cut out, it's time to adhere them down. I personally like to use liquid glue. I use either the Mono Aqua liquid glue from Tombow or the green one, the Tombow Multi. I usually use a multi, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one today. The thing with the hot glue, it's going to get bumpy. It's not going to be a nice fit around the edge, but if you like that, that's fine. Maybe the bump will actually be helpful because that will give you a little bit more dimension, and then you can I don't know, add more stuff in there. But I just tend to go ahead and glue it down with the liquid glue, and it works just fine for me. So it's whatever you prefer to work with. And there is a bit of an overhang, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to go in with an X-Acto knife and trim that off afterwards, and it'll be just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So it's all ready with the glue. Go ahead, keep it this way. Looking around to see if it's all covered. You can move it around if you want because it's liquid glue. It has some wiggle room. So like I said, there's an overhang which I will trim off. But before I do that, I'm just going to let it settle for a little bit longer. Right, so to trim the overhang, I like to use detailed scissors because I can get right onto the edge and trim. But if you have like a lot of overhang, you can also go in with a cutting mat and a sharp blade like an X-Acto knife and trim that as well. But for this, I think the scissors seems to be working just fine. And if you flip it around and cut it from the back, you get closer to the edge of the paper and the hoop. You can see there's a bit of paper here. You can go ahead and trim it off. So now using a nail file, I'm just going to file the edges. It just helps create a clean edge. So the back is done. Now we're going to adhere the front. This part's always a little trickier for me because I want to get it centered and even. So what I like to do is create little marks with a pencil. So I'm going to go around and add adhesive again, just up until the pencil mark. There you have it. Now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry completely, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim the excess overhang once again and file it down with my nail file, and I'll be right back. Now to decorate it, I have this trim in my stash that I got a while back, and I think it's so pretty, and it will go really nicely with the theme. What I'll be doing is I'll be adding it around the hoop onto the metal, and it helps hide that metal piece as well. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I knew right away that this would look so cute with this collection. So I'm just measuring it out. It's about up to here, the purple one. Okay. It just fits perfectly around this hoop. I love it so much. For this, I will be using hot glue. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing this down. Before I do that, let me just burn the edges so it doesn't fray. Forgot to do that. Okay. Now that that's adhered, I'm going to go around and do section at a time with the hot glue. So here's the hoop. I think it looks so cute. I love the touch of color the pom-poms add. It just goes so perfectly with this collection. It's time to decorate the front pocket. So I'm over here playing around with the collection and stuff, and I decided to layer these frames behind the sticker, which I added some extra chipboard like packaging. Instead of throwing it out, I'm going to reuse it so you can see it's all here. So I'm going to just layer the top, and then we'll see what kind of stickers and stuff I will tuck in between. I really like how that looks. I think it's fun. I'm going to be using the Tombow Mono liquid glue, the multi one, the green one. Try to add one at a time. I'm very particular with placement. That is why I'm taking my time with this. Pick it up, pick it up. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. Make sure not to add adhesive to where the part is going to overlap on the open space. If you have anything like that, just be careful. I love how that looks. In case I haven't mentioned it already, this is going to be a mini album for different trips that she has taken in the past. So I'm liking how the giraffe looks, but I guess at this point I can fast forward this because I'm just trying out different things. So yeah, I'm going to put on some music, and I hope you enjoy the process. So I am done with the front. This is what it looks like. I think it's really cute. I used a Sunny Days camera sticker here, but it matches really nicely. And then I topped off with 2 little gold stars from the collection. And then I added these green glittery enamel dots, just 3 a little bit here to kind of tie in all the fun colors. I have 2 puffy butterflies, and yeah. So this is the front pocket. I think it's really adorable. And now it's time to work on the album. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the New Day 6x6 paper pad. I'm going to trim these down into a size that will fit nicely inside the pocket. I'll probably show some pages being made on camera in this tutorial, and then I'll have some more pages that I do off screen just to save some time, because I'm a slow crafter and we don't want to be here for an hour watching me work on these pages. All right, let's get started. So this is the finished memory hoop. I know I did a lot of work off camera. It's just to save time and so that this video wouldn't be super long. It took me about 2.5 days to work on this project. I added this little tassel here at the end, and I'll show you that in a minute. Again, I apologize for doing a lot of it off camera, but you kind of get the idea of it. You just decorate the pages as you see fit. I decided not to cover the metal bit because I thought I like how it kind of adds to the collection, and also that space right in the middle is perfect for her to hang on a hook if she wants to, or she can add the Tombow Extreme Putty, which I already gave her a pack when they moved in, so she can just add it on the back side of the hoop on many different spots, and then she can have it on the wall if she doesn't want to make a hole or if she doesn't have a nail to hang it from. So I decided to leave it that way. And for the back, I just thought it'd be really fun to have this tassel hanging. This is from Amy Tangerine. I think it's from the On a Whim collection. And this is a chipboard piece from the collection New Day from Dear Lizzy, and personally I don't like it, so I just wanted to cover up the hot glue and the tassel, so I just put that there. So yeah, again, this is what it looks like. I'll show you a little bit at the end of how it looks like hung on the wall. I love this so much. I think it turned out perfectly and so beautiful. Love it. There are 38 photos and I'm so proud of myself. I honestly thought I wasn't going to get all of these photos in. There's only 2 photos that I didn't get to scrapbook, which I'll just give to her. But I'm so happy that I didn't have to make a second project and I have it all in this album. So again, there's 38 photos and I don't know how many sheets of paper, but that's okay. It is a little bit snug in the hoop, but it's fine. It's still, you just have to be careful when you take it in and out. So for the front, I use a cut apart sheet from the 12 by 12. And then I added 2 stickers from Sunny Days, added some washi tape from Maggie Holmes, and then some stickers from the collection. So it flips like this. This is the first page. I did it in chronological order based on her trip years. So I think this is 2014. She went to Turkey and Greece. I only have 1 sheet for Turkey, but that's okay. So I made smaller little pages, which I'm really happy with. And this is a photo of her, I forgot where, it's a different city in Greece. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't stamp the dates or write where she went. I figured she can do that herself if she wants to, but I might go in and stamp the date. I'm not sure. And then on the back side, I just added this gold foil sticker. A little die cut here. It's from the same collection, the New Day one. And then on this page, I have a sticker from, 2 stickers from Sunny Days. Next page is really fun. It's one of my favorites. I created a little pocket with a scrap of paper. This is a sticker from Sunny Days. So what I did was, I took this die cut. This is from Good Vibes from Crepe Paper, and it said I love donuts or whatever. So I just use it as a photo mat. I have a sticker from Sunny Days, and then in the back I have another photo of her and her friend, another sticker from Sunny Days. That tucks back in like this. And then another 2 shots from, this is the Acropolis, and this was in Santorini. And I like how her face is peeking out from behind. So another 2 photos here, a die cut chipboard. This is a die cut piece from Good Vibes, and I just used some scraps of paper and a photo from Greece, and that is from Sunny Days. So this is our trip to Chicago. Again, stickers. I did use some of those Tim Holtz tiny word stickers, or what are they called? Small talk. So I did use that also throughout the album. This is her also again in Chicago. So a sticker, puffy stickers, a cut apart, some scraps of paper. So this is a tag from Sunny Days. And on the back, I added 1 extra photo that I had from Chicago. And this is a frame from the New Day collection. And I think it goes perfectly because there's a lot of space here. And I did want to add like a sticker. And I found this frame and I'm like, perfect. I love the pop of color with the black and white stripes. And this is the only page I have about New York. Now we're getting into Guatemala. And I have a lot of pictures of Guatemala. So here's the 1 enamel dot I used on this page just to center that flower. Here is another photo of Guatemala, so beautiful. And I just I fussy cut around this 2x2 cut apart. I like those little sandals, it's really cute. This is a little die cut from the collection as well. I thought this would be a really cute little flip bit for the album. So here, this was a chipboard piece, and then I found it as a 2x2 card, and I just fussy cut around it and used that instead of the chipboard. The hearts are from Sunny Days as well as the word stickers. This one is really simple, 2 photos. I like the brown with the contrast of the blue. I added this piece from the collection, and then this bird is from Sunny Days and a star. This is a more simple page. I just added enamel dots because I wanted to add something to it. It just felt a little too simple. And then another sticker from Sunny Days. And I just love this photo so much. There's like a little volcano or a mountain here, and it's just so gorgeous. Now we are on her California trip. So again, stickers from the both collections. The acetate piece is from Maggie Holmes. Another little page here, and this is a cut apart from Sunny Days, and these little cacti stickers are from Good Vibes, and I'm so glad that I was able to use them up because I have no idea what to do with these cacti stickers. And in the back, I just use a cut apart from Sunny Days as a moment to explore, and I thought that was just, you know, something I can do here to cover the back of that card. And then this place is so gorgeous. If you guys live in California and you know where this is, let me know because I love it. It's one of my favorite pages. And I have another acetate Chiquita here from Sunny Days. And then the last page I'm so happy with because I was able to fit 6 photos to finish off California. It's another fun trick. If you have a lot of photos, make something like this so that you can stick a lot of them in one or make like a little pocket. So that's what I did here. I made a little pocket, a die cut piece from the collection, and then using a piece of paper from the 12 by 12, I created this little folio. I didn't decorate it, I didn't put any stickers, I'm just keeping it simple. But these are some more photos from California. So I thought this was so nice, and I like the contrast of the brown, and I also like, again, how her face is peeking through over there. And that's it. That is the mini album. So cute, right? I love it so much. I'm so much fun to make these. I love these. Now I have to start making them for myself because this is the second memory hoop I've made, and they're as gifts for other people, and I love to make them. I just can't wait to have a bunch of these around for the different trips I've taken. So I'm definitely gonna make one for my European trip, my California trip, and I've gone to Portugal twice in my adult life. And I didn't document it anywhere, so I'm gonna go through my Portugal albums, and I think this collection is gonna be so perfect for that as well. So I'm gonna do a little memory hoop for Portugal, and I could just see them like on my wall, a bunch of different memory hoops of the places I've gone to. I even want to make one just for Beetle House because I love Beetlejuice so much, and I kind of just want to make one, you know, Halloween kind of theme, and I think it'd be so great to have them like scattered across my gallery wall in my office. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this month's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment on this post, and I would love to hear from you. If you do a memory hoop, please share it on the Facebook group, and use the tag if you want to put it on Instagram, SB Memory Hoop. I think that's what it was. I'll double check, and I'll have the hashtag in the post as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next month for a very fun Disney inspired tutorial. I hope you rebels have a great day. Love you so much. Bye.